Welcome back, guys, to episode 3 of our journey towards space and beyond. Or even to a galaxy far, far away. But, yeah, enough with Star Wars references. Let's start this episode by choosing what we should research now. What is it I want to go towards? What is important for us? I know pretty much the robots are extremely important, but we still need to get oil and stuff for that, so we can hold off a bit on that. We could just get, what's it called, steel production. Better inserters might be good, and get some walls for a bit of protection. So yeah, we've queued up a bit now. That's gonna help us, and hopefully also help us use some of the resources we have. Oh, seems our belt is missing down here. And I think this episode is also gonna be focusing on getting closer to nanobots. I think that might be quite cool. So let's pick up these and move them to a better location. And start to grab some iron and upgrade our iron production. So just craft quite a few of these. And let's go up here and set up a bit more of a few more labs. And 1, 2, 3. Say, there we go. Give it a bit of power. And perfect. I have no idea if how fast these burner sorters are, if they can even catch up. But here is quite a lot in them that can get this up and running. So now we should be researching at quite a decent speed. These should be able to keep up as soon as we get a faster inserters, since we can't get them in fast enough. So while we wait for that, let's build this. And let's craft a few more. Can never have too many. Same with power poles. Our research is going at a great speed now. That is joyous. So that is that setup. And we need to set up a better production of our... Was that all the science? That was easy. Better assembly machines. Oh, we have the assembly machines that doesn't require mining speed. Might be good to get. Also get the science pack. And some better armor. And this seems to be used for quite a few things, including different kind of labs. So let's just get this up and running. Come on, get us some power poles so we can get this working. That's a bit of spaghetti. And there we go. Now this is working. We have more than enough iron. We can just pick some up from here. Always go to do it just instead of making buffer chests, I normally just take him from the furnaces and It seems to work when I do it like that. So I'm gonna continue to do it like that for the foreseeable future. So what is the next part of our main bus? Stone plates. Oh, that's annoying. So I think we might use stone. Stone plates made of stone bricks. So we need to set up a stone brick setup. Should we just do it right here and rely on one row of each for now until we get robots? I think that might be a good way to do it. So let's set up stone production so we can get on to more things. And the beauty with this setup now is that when I copy paste it up here, I already have the coal coming in. So I don't have to worry about that. I can just hook up the what's it called, the stone, and everything will be very good. Go get this up here, and craft. And it seems these 9 can't keep up, at least not when we're researching steel. So that is very, very good. Just like I want to see it, these 2 are backed up. So it's very good that we focus on getting stone up and running now. I'll just go all the way down. Put in these. Might go grab a few motors. Seems we're not making any electric ones, and that might be a small issue. We have a ton of these. And you can take the rest of the iron right there. So let's pick up some more iron, just to get us up and running. And we can just craft, seems we're quite fast at handcrafting these. And there came our logistic science. Oops. There we go. This is working, just need some motors. You can have all the motors you want, if I have them, that is. And then we can craft that. We have a few more of these and get the stone up and running. And 4 of these. Hopefully I can hold off with them all until I have robots, but I'm not sure that's gonna be feasible. Goes the coal in. That's gonna fill up all of these with as soon as they have power. There we go. Oh, I still need to place them, that's why. Whoops. Remember to fill up your power production. Seems to be burning through quite a few quite fast. So this might be better. So let's look at this setup as well. Here we go. Craft a few more for power production. Let's just have 2 so we can stack up. But let's check this one out. What can you do? Can you take this and make it into something useful? 5. It uses. Does it use 7? It uses 7 to make 6. So the conversion, what is that? 28 to 30. So it is a bit better. Not a lot better, but it probably stacks higher, and that's one of the good things about it. But for now, let's just use a bit of coal. But it also does use a bit of power, but probably not that much. So, what is the next things? And should I buzz everything? That's always a good question. Let's get the glass production done so we can get electric labs very soon. Some bullet damage might be good. And choosing speeds. This we can't research yet. And let's get some radars so we can see what's going around on this map. Bit of coal. Here's some for you. More engines for me. And yeah. So to speed this up a bit, we might need to put down fast inserters. Can it input fast enough then? Probably gonna be input limited in just a little while. But we need to craft these a bit faster. So these are filling up nicely. Yeah, we're working on stone. I keep getting distracted. Let's just do it right here. 1, 2. Get some power poles down. Move the stone over to our furnace area. There we go. That should have automated our stone now. And unfortunately it needs to jump twice above these two to go down here. Since I want to make room for the expansion node that's gonna be needed. So these are going quite fast. And we need to craft a lot more. But science is good. Military is... Oh, the steel setup is also something we need to look at. So let's just clear out these trees for now. Should be a bit faster now that I got the upgrades. And speaking of upgrades, I should pretty much just make these in a setup down here, or over here at least. Normal electric ones. Let's just say it's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You will make... Let's make some termination bots just to clear out the trees for now. Oh, but electronic circuits is a lot harder to craft here. So if it's electronic circuits with this one, then we need the stone plates. I need stone, so that's fine. But it also needs copper wire. That means we need a chest right here, a chest there, and then we need an output down here for everything we're making. So let's just check on this. You will get both inputs from here and here. You got there and there. We need copper and stone for these two. down here we need iron rods. That means we need to have iron in this one. Moving it over here, there, there, and there. I think that should be everything we need to get this to work. And here, and then connect it up. Oh, this one needs just a small amount of power. So does that mean these are yeah, there we go. That was a quite easy setup. Need to remember to craft oh, that one, the nano emitter, and then we can clear out this forest a lot faster. We need to do the same setup for this, but that's a lot easier to set up, I think. So let's craft a few more of these and see if we can't do a good setup for that just here at the start. You're just missing copper. Let's go grab some. We're also missing stone, but that is being produced, but we should probably have a buffer of stone as well, since this might not be enough to buffer all the stone. Yeah, you can just buffer stone instead, doing the normal setup for this. 1, 2, 3, 4 into a chest, giving it some fuel, and now I'll have stone for days. So that is very convenient. Where did I get one steel plate? Huh, that was a bit strange. Wonder if I've had that since the start. That might be the case. But let's just grab a ton of things and set up this one. Let's do it right here. 1, 2. I think 3 might be enough. Let's check. Construction rods, and then we need repair packs, and we need that one. So this should be enough if we just put down the chest. Let's see, you go from here, 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 and there. Here, put down a chest for just a stack at a time. You can go for stack as well. And let's just do, you can go over there. You can just go into the inventory, because then we can do 2 of these. And you go stone, iron, copper. And that should craft these as soon as it's filled up. Might give it, or should give it as fast and certain. Will this work? And have all this automated now? Yep. Perfect. Let's also see how the rest down here is going. Copper is keeping up. We are producing signs. And everything is looking quite good. And now that we have 2 of these, the reason why I did it is so we can have both on the bar at the same time. So let's go destroy some trees and expand our main bus just to show you what I've planned on doing. Look, oh, so easy. Just go away trees. Oh, this is so nice to have. So I don't have to chop down all of this. And the stone I can't do anything about except with the construction bots. That'll give me the what's called ability to pick this up, and then I don't have to mine anything by hand again. So if I just deconstruct this, we should get the nanobots to pick them up. Yep, there we go. And now our main bus is looking a lot better. We'll be able to take down our stone into this. Let's just get this out of the way. We'll be able to just craft a few more of these to make sure everything is working as it should. And voila! Stone setup done. Iron done. Let's just steal some iron. And copper setup done. Just needs more input. Great, great, great. So let's just feed this a bit more. But to be honest, we should start to transition away from this setup. It has served us very well. We can do, let's do 2 of these just to make some belts. Out, out, in. Belt. And you just take what you need. Then we can give you a few more. There. That should give us quite a few belts for when we need to expand our area. And science is just chugging along. That is extremely good to see. So let's clear out these trees and get ready to build the next part of this. What you normally do is you put green signs next to this, but in this where we need a lot more input, because the belts is gonna need motors. And the motors needs 2 things. So that's pretty much iron, all we need for that. And that's completely iron heavy. This one is electric, so that needs copper as well. Let's see if we can't find a good setup for this, so we can get our green signs going to, what's called logistic signs, going as well. And this has 10, so we need 5 as well for this, it seems. So let's just try and set up, what's it called, 5, 6, just like this. You can go and produce logistic signs, and for that we need a bit of input. Let's see, belts and inserters. Let's start with the belts. For now, what if we do it just over here, just to set it up for now. Belts. Belts need motors. Let's see, do here. This can make the motor. Motor. And motor needs gear wheels. That does need gear wheels, so we can do gear wheels right here at the top. So if we have iron pretty much just going up this way, and we have this coming down this way, connecting up just like that, saying out, in, down, down, in. Is it really that simple? And then we can do what's it called, the inserters on the other side. Electric lab, that would be nice to get. This will unlock solar and better radars. So let's continue towards that, and our tool belt. Let's get some fluid handling and some of these starter ones. Let's see, connect this up. Here. Let's just do it there for now. And then get iron in. And here is the brilliant part about a main bus. We can just connect it up as simply as this. And up there. And then we'll produce all the belts we need. Let's see if this doesn't produce what we need. This does one every 0.6, 0.5, 0.5. So it's pretty much going as fast as we need. Let's see if missing. So it's this one that just needs a faster one. That means that these should be producing non-stop now. This should be working almost non-stop. And then we have the first part of our green science. The second part, let's take this around back here, just like this. That is this one, and that needs quite a few things. We need motors as well. Should we just longhand insert that over here? Let's see if we do it right here. Do an underground belt to there. Make one long-handed inserter that does it like that into, was it the burner one? Good, and then we need the stick. Oh, not the sticks, we need the iron rods. Oh, it was actually an iron stick. Going from here to there. That means we're producing the burner inserters now. Should be able to key up just nicely. So that's burner inserters. And burner inserters is needed in this one. So that means if we just take a few assembly machines more. So I'm right here. And say you can have that one. Because then we just need the electric motor from over here. Let's see right here. Electric motor. Oh, would you look at that? Instead of doing the long-handed one, we can. We should. Let's see. Let's just put it down for now. This needs motors as well. Because then we can just do motors of both of these 0.8, 0.5. Or have both of them in. Let's do this for now then. Let's connect up these to make some burner inserters. That's one less production step for now. Down here you can get the burner ones. We need to get this one in. This one needs copper wire as well. So if we just do it out here, it needs 6. Oh, that's not going to produce fast enough, is it? 2 every half a second. So that's nowhere fast enough to keep up with this. It pretty much needs 3. We can give it 2 if we don't care about the aesthetics of this. Let's give it 2, just like that. Giving it somewhat of a good speed. Motor in. Then we need to get this one out. We can just do it right here. Take some underground belts over here and then connect it up. Not the most beautiful setup, but I think it's gonna work if we just, not now, but as soon as we connect up to the rest of the things. Let's see. Right there and there. And then we need the copper line in, and we need an iron line in. Can we just let it go around the back? like this, and down, say in. Wow, this is turning into quite the project. Oh yeah. So pretty much just give me a few more of you. So right here we will go with the gear wheel, and down there. Oh, this is going to be such a beautiful inefficient setup. Oh god. So that's going in here, that's going down here, that's going into this one, and now we just need the iron. Oh, not the iron, sorry, the copper line in. And then it should be working. Steam power. It should be better, I think. Not quite sure. But at least we will research it, because we are running out of things to research. So it's good we almost have our green setup now. Split it off right here. Jump it across the iron one. Connect it up, connect it up, connect it up. To every, so it might be better to do this and this and that and that. Will this work? Did I actually do something that might work in the first try? Boom. We have science. We'll support all of them, hopefully. I have no idea because I haven't done the math. But guys, I think this will be a very, very good place to stop. We've gotten a ton done this episode. The most important part, getting automated. Oh, power. This I'm doing. So, yeah, automating our logistics science. So, I'll end the episode here while I'm running down to fix our power. So, I think next episode is gonna be us looking at power and how to make it more reliable with a normal steam setup. So there we go. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you will subscribe, and then I will see you in the next episode. Bye guys.